Good evening.
Good evening.
We are so eager to talk to all of you. Thank you for assembling tonight. You have a question?
I just wanted to say hi. I'm going to let somebody else have a question first.
Hello, Joda. Thank you for bringing everyone here.
Thank you.
You are a very good person.
I like to think so. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. My question is about the animals of the planet. Some of Lemurian's teachings is Lemurians will not come out from the city of Telos until everybody, which is especially animals, will be one with humanity. Okay, because we do think that animals are of a lesser being and vibration. So when will that happen?
We would like to tell you that animals are the highest vibration there are.
Yes.
Whatever teachings that you are learning are man-made. And what we would like to express is that your animals do not think, they do not analyze, they do not evaluate situations like you do. They do not worry, no, they do not fear. They live in the present moment. And therefore, you do not need to do anything at all. All will be as it is supposed to be. As long as you focus on your own vibration, the animals are just fine. It is not your job to do anything with them. They will come together and be your friends. Yes.
Okay. Now, how can we help the animals from being slaughtered and killed? And
the animals are already of a high vibration. They do not need your assistance. Okay. You see, anybody here, when they are slaughtered, as you see, they go into the way station of heaven, yes? You call it heaven? It is a place where one heals, and they realize that the soul is eternal, as you know it, yes? And so what you see as murder or slaughter or suicide is really just what the animal or the person, which you are animals as well, no? You are all mammals. Okay. We are all different levels of vibration on this planet. And the animals chose it too, yes. The animals chose to be here and guide you and to allow you to pet them and to take care of them because it makes you feel really good. And so when you pass along into the way station, then as we have explained in the recordings, there is a place beyond even that. It goes on and on and on and on, and you amplify it times the power of 10 into the millions. And that is all the dimensions that you can go to. So what you are choosing to focus on is really not the truth. You are instantly out of pain as you know it, because this planet and this existence is one of pain and suffering. All the other dimensions are not. So you do not need to worry. Worry is of a low vibration. Fear is of a low vibration. And you are mired in fear over this, yes? You do not need to be fearful. The animals are just fine. They love. That is their sole purpose here, to love. You would do well to follow your animals' examples. They do not try and keep you from being killed, no?
No.
No. Why do you need to keep them from being killed? It is part of their purpose.
Because I love them so much. I'm all about love.
And they are loved too.
And I don't want to kill them.
Then don't kill them.
I don't want to eat them.
Don't eat them.
And I don't want humanity to eat them either.
It is not your choice to figure out what another life plan is about.
True.
Everybody is here to learn on their own lessons, yes? If you do so, you are interfering with their own lessons that they set out to achieve when they came here between births. You've had many lifetimes, that is a given. You will have many more. You can choose to opt out. You don't need to keep diving in and recycling over and over and over again. It is very painful for us to watch you do this. And yet, once you learn your lesson, you are done. Big part of your lesson is not following anybody else's life plan. It is not up to you. It is not your decision. What if they chose to come here to be sacrificed in order to learn compassion? And compassion was the highest vibration that they wanted to achieve while they were here. Now you are interfering with their life lesson, you see. So the best thing that you can do for them is be an example of love. Just as they are as an example to you of love, yes? You give and receive love, give and receive love, give and take. That is your process between each other.
Okay.
Focus on that. Your focus on this planet is everything. Focus on love, not on fear. Love is high, fear is low. You fear their death and slaughter. You are low. You're up here, you're high, you love, they'll be fine. Do you understand?
I do.
Good.
And you were once human, correct?
Many, many times, all of us.
Okay. And so
It is a very hard existence. Yes.
I know.
We went through it, though.
You
We
did.
got through it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. You're so cute.
Thank you. We think you are very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Can I ask a future question?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so will the slaughter end?
You are still focusing on the
I
slaughter.
know, but
You need to get out of the hot seat. What you don't understand is that your focus on this planet is everything. You create your thought, your reality with your thoughts. You already understand this. That is a very basic level of knowledge that you need to understand before you are able to move on to other levels. If you are focused on slaughter, you will feel bad, yes? What does that make you feel like when you focus on slaughter?
that I can help.
You cannot help. This is what we are here to say. You are focusing on it, and you are therefore part of the problem. If you focus on part of the solution, and you are solution-based, eventually it will not exist any longer. Everything occurs with your focus. We have eyes. We are seeing through Michelle's eyes right now. You are a soul with a body, yes. Eventually, you will no longer need your body. You leave it behind. You no longer have a body. You no longer have to worry about being slaughtered, right? No body, no slaughter. No body, no fear. No body, you don't have to feed it and clothe it and work and make. All these things happen to cover the body. And so eventually, when you spiritually evolve enough, there will be no need for slaughter or killing of any kind. And we are here, and this is a very good question. We want to let you know, because we are here for peace. Many of you are slaughtering not just the animals, but each other every day. It is a stupid choice. However, when you focus on those stupid choices, you are as bad as they are. Do not sink to that level. When you watch news of war and shootings and killings, how does that make you feel? Terrible. And then what good are you? Turn a blind eye to it and focus on all the beauty that is your planet. Focus on all the goodness. Look in each other's eyes and see the beauty of everyone assembled here. There is so much beauty. The more you focus on that, the others will follow or not. And eventually, it is not your problem. You are not here to save the world. The world will be as it is, and you will find and discover many new worlds. If you stay here, you will always be here. When you're in the way station and you think, I need to suffer some more, you will come back and suffer some more. Suffer and learn, suffer and learn, suffer and learn, suffer and learn, suffer and learn. It is ridiculous. Eventually you say, I choose this way. I choose to go higher and higher and higher. And you do that by, as we have mentioned before, rising up when you feel good. Amplify those feelings of goodness, and soon you will find yourself flying. If you focus on the slaughter, you will stay down here. That is not where you belong. No. Stop focusing on the slaughter.
Okay.
It's a bad word. It's a negative word.
Love.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Focus
you.
on love. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll get out of the hot seat now.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. So I have a question about soul groups.
Yes.
So we come into lifetimes many times with our same soul group, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so at what point did we choose that soul group that we are with for lifetime after lifetime, and how were they chosen?
That is another very good question. And we would like to tell you that when you are in the way station and you are with the others and you are deciding, what lifetime do I want to choose next? What quality do I want to learn? What values do I want to learn in the next lifetime? And you gather together and you think you have to come back. And so you come back with people that are familiar, because otherwise you're with a bunch of strangers. You don't have to. People do it because that is what they are used to. That is all. It is an energy. And you have spent lifetimes within that frequency, yes, you understand? And so that similar frequency is familiar. And so you were up here and that frequency is coming on down here. And then you go, oh, I'm going to dive back into that. And you go right back into the tribe to understand different roles within the family. You don't need to. You can even kick somebody out. You can say, I don't want you in my tribe anymore. I'm going to be born on the other side of the world this time. Or like we would like to encourage you, that you can move beyond into other dimensions. You do not have to keep repeating kindergarten over and over and over again. It is only a choice. So it is not a given as you believe. But if you believe it is a given, you will keep coming back in the same tribe, hurting yourself. Just like you have destructive patterns in this lifetime, it is the same with coming back with the same tribe over and over again. Choose a new tribe. What do you have to lose?
So it's because we come in so many lifetimes with the same group, though, or choose to be with them. At what point did we decide that this was the people that we really should be with, and how did we decide that?
When you are in the way station, okay, you are here living this lifetime in kindergarten. You come up here and you're in the middle area, and you look back down and you say, that was a pretty good lifetime. You still have hunger. You still have desire. You still want to have hobbies. You still miss people. So once you reach the place beyond, you no longer have desires. You really do not need anything because you don't have a body, and you realize, I don't really need that. You manifest things instantaneously. However, when you are right here, you still long for that. There are still attachments. It is very important that while you are here, that you get your fill of all your pleasures, of all the things you want to experience and have fun with and work through, so that you can graduate. It is just another pattern. Do you understand? You're in the way station, you say, that's what I always do. I'm in between lives, I'm going to come back again. I'm going to come back again. And once you have awareness, which we are here to give you, because all of your peoples are at the state that they are ready to know more. That is all. You are at the end of kindergarten, many of you. You are ready for first grade. And as we explained before in the book that we are writing through Michelle, when you are in first grade, you do not understand that there is a middle school. No? You don't even have a conception of it. And once you get to fifth grade, you go, oh, I really want to go to middle school. And when you're in middle school, then suddenly you realize there's a high school. And you get to high school and you realize there's college. The same as with your spiritual evolution. You had no idea that there is a place beyond your heaven. You just say, I'm going to heaven. And you think that is it. And then some of you don't even believe you come back over and over again. And we just find that really funny. Of course you come back again and again. What do you think your soul does? Just disappears like steam? No, it comes back in. However, it can disappear on larger vibratory levels. Because like steam, when it boils at a higher rate, it seems to disappear, yes. Just like a fan, when it moves faster. When you vibrate at a higher level, you will vibrate higher and higher to the place where you are no longer existent. Michelle, she sees spirits because they are of a middle level. She can still see them. She cannot see us. We are much higher than that. And there are those who are even higher than us. Your universe is so much larger than you can even conceive of. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you. Can you talk a little bit about crystal children that are coming in?
Yes. It is all about your evolution. There are those who are coming into this incarnation that are so bright, and they are closer to us. Yes. With each generation, they come back with the seedling of knowledge that there is something more. They are of a faster vibration. They are more loving and creative, and you are more accepting of these qualities. Yes. And so, embrace them. With each one, you call them different names, and it is very cute. And we watch this and we admire it. There needs to be no name other than it gets better and better with each generation. And yet there are those who still kill each other. And we won't go back to the slaughter because that makes us feel bad too. However, what we would like to say is that with each coming generation, encourage them to feel happy. Your purpose here is to be happy. Instead, you worry, fear, stress. We find it ridiculous. Imagine if you watched a little kindergartner and they are so stressed out about their day when all they have to do is finger paint. That is how we see you. You worry about things like your job or your marriage, and none of it matters other than you love each other and you feel happy and you do whatever it takes to enjoy this beautiful planet that you are on. Because someday you will look back and really enjoy the beauty of this planet, and yet you do not pay attention closely enough. Pay attention. Open your eyes. Look around. Look what you've been given. Don't rush. Slow down.
So the jobs that we have on the other side, we have jobs, right?
No.
No? There's no jobs?
No. Think of your word job. How do you feel when you say job?
Well, my job I love.
And that is as it should be. We don't even think you need the word job.
Okay.
We do things out of love and purpose. And when you're in the way station, yes, you still provide guidance to those who are here. You still may teach. You may learn from others. You may go back to school. It is not that much different than here. However, as you ascend to higher places, you just don't use the word job. You don't have mouths. Whatever you want just happens. You do not need to, again, as we say, feed and clothe your body. Without the body, why do you need a job? Do you understand?
Yes.
Because you don't have this system of money, of worth and value, that we don't need that any longer. And so we have chosen as a collective of 10 to teach. Yes, that is a purpose. And it makes us extremely happy. And that is the reason we do it. And so when you reach the place where we are, where we reside, you will simply do the things that make you happy, and you will not need to call it job or work. That is just something from this dimension that you have learned to say to feed and clothe your body.
So I have one more question. One hug.
We won't kick you out yet.
So there are some groups, people like the Anasazi, who just disappeared. There's no trace of how they left. Do you believe that they are just moved on to a different dimension?
We know that they have. And when there are great amounts of you that decide to leave the body behind and move into the great beyond where we reside, it will look as if your bodies have been discarded. It will look as if you have been deceased. And yet, it is a different way. It is a moving beyond when you are ready. It is a way of life, yes, that they had, that they achieved great spiritual harmony while still on this planet. And they were ready to move beyond. And yet it looked like to everybody else, like they, as you call it, died. However, that is not the truth. There are those who are leaving already. And we are here to say, it is nothing to fear. When it is time, you shall simply know. And there are those who will not even need to die. They will just simply vanish. Yes. More and more.
Yeah, so there are a lot of people right now who are actually in this time period right now seem to be dying.
Yes.
Is something going on?
There have always been those who have died. You just didn't have the media coverage. Many huge amounts of people who have left at certain times. We believe it is part of your prior agreement between birth. Some of you want to go in mass to the next site, and many more are in the way station, and that is why we are here. The way station is getting quite crowded. Yes. It is time for you to understand that there is more. You do not have to just go here and come back. Go here, come back. You go there and you realize, I want to go higher. I want to go higher. And there is more and more. And all you do is focus upward and onward. And you can do that while you're here. And yet you are still limited with a body. So don't think that that is bad. It just means it is where you are now. It is all a good process. People have always died. That is part of your kindergarten. You guys signed up for it. You wanted it.
Thank
Remember that.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Thank you.